It's live from the basement with Wesley and Henry!
Hey, Basementeers, welcome to the very first episode of Live from the Basement with Wesley and Henry. I'm your host, Wesley, and that's my co-host, Henry. Henry, why don't you say hi to the people? Yep. Why do you always have to try to outdo me? I don't want to fight on camera. They're watching us. So I know what you're probably thinking. 2 questions. 1, is this really the greatest show in the whole world? And 2, is it really filmed live in a basement? Answer both those questions. Yes, it is. So what's the scuttlebutt for today? What's the scuttlebutt? What's the scuttlebutt? Oh, but today's episode is going to be about loneliness. That's right. More than 45 million Americans suffer from loneliness at any given point in time. Except for me, really. I really don't have to ever get lonely because I got Henry. And, well, you know, Henry. Sometimes when I get lonely, I like to listen to music. Like this great new album I just got. I've been bumping this thing in the car all day. Ghost Ride the Whip. So what if I like Nickelback? There's nothing wrong with Nickelback. There's nothing wrong with Nickelback. There's nothing wrong with Nickelback. Look at this photograph. Nothing wrong with Nickelback. So a lot of people at home might be wondering, what if I don't like to listen to music? Are there other good ways for me to deal with loneliness? And you're just in luck. There are. Let's rattle a few of these off for them. 1, if you don't have any music, one good thing a lot of lonely people end up turning to is alcohol and drugs. It's always a good one to go to, right? Right, Henry? My boy Henry over here loves taking Adderall at work. He says it's the only way he can get through the day of dealing with customers. Ain't that the truth? I'm getting to it. Number 2. Prostitutes. Yeah, a lot of people who are lonely often go the route of calling prostitutes and call girls. Nothing wrong with that. I know Henry's had a couple turtles in the pond back in the day. You said I could say that on there. Right, cut it. Number 3. Becoming a prostitute. That's another good one. A lot of people who are lonely and don't actually wanna pay for sex actually get paid for it. And that one's not too bad, eh? You got any other ads you want to add to the list? That's a good one. I never would have thought of that. All right, let's wrap it up. News! Let's check out the news today. The news! Alright, looks like in the news today, The Weeknd is under fire. Because on his new album, he said that he used to, and get this, rob people so that he could buy drugs for women. If that's not lonely, I don't know what is. I guess we could all agree that at least he's not Cosby. I thought it was a pretty good one. Why do you have to step on my joke every time? What did I ever do to you? I ought to check the notes. There's nothing on this page. My mom's right. And now a moment for our sponsors. Who's today's sponsor? Oh, sponsors Fastball pitcher Bob Gutierrez. That's right, Fastball pitcher Bob Gutierrez and his door-to-door sales empire. No longer do you have to leave the comfort of your own door to buy a door because Bob Gutierrez's specially trained door-to-door door salesman will come right to your door to sell you a door at any time during the day between 2 and 4 p.m. That's right, people. Bob Gutierrez and his door-to-door door sales empire. Call today. What else we got on the agenda for today? Henry, let's get real for a second. Back on the topic of loneliness. You ever want to cuddle with somebody but there's no one there? Do what I do. Just stick both feet in one sock. It's like the same thing. Am I right? I'm right. Sometimes I like to open a fresh can of whipped cream and just open the refrigerator door and pour it all over myself. Just spray it all over myself. Get it in my beard. Get it together with. Henry, tell us about your most lonely moment. That's pretty bad. Way to kill the show. Look, I didn't know. Sorry. My father left me when I was 3. Looks like we got some fan mail today. I wonder who it could be from. Today's the first episode, right? How do we have fan mail? Uncle Henry. Special guest. Henry's uncle, Uncle Henry. Let's check it out. That was disturbing. Alright. Tune in for the next episode, guys, and we'll be talking about other stuff that's important in the world. Pimps up, hose down.